Douglas Bickford, May 23rd, 21. And here's why I'm here teaching self-esteem on today's date. 6 months ago, got out of a toxic marriage because it's almost been 7 months now. Because I got into it because of low self-esteem. We get ourselves into all kinds of stuff because of no self-esteem. And all kinds of bad relationships. I mean, love relationships, period. And I found the cure for low self-esteem, no self-love, which is all you got to do is look at yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. And just keep saying it over and over daily. And then get the book, The Portable Therapist is what I'm going through here. Get the book, The Portable Therapist by Susanna McMahon. The link is in the description of every video I put up. And you will attain self-esteem if you do that one simple concept. Everybody's made it difficult to do it, okay? And nobody is teaching this concept except Douglas Bickford on the whole internet. They all want to make it complicated, and then they make money off it if they make it complicated. And you'll never attain it. And because they talk around it. They don't get right to the point like I'm doing to you, okay? And then get the book, The Portable Therapist. It's cheap. It's in the link between $6 and $12 or $14. Go through it, read it, apply the principles in it, and you will attain self-esteem. This book will cure you of I'm telling you, it'll cure you if you're an alcoholic, if you're a TV addict, if you're a drug addict, if you're a relationship addict. It will cure you of all that. That one simple concept will cure you of all that if you just do it and keep saying it over and over again for the rest of your life. It's so simple. That's it. Anyway, this is chapter 45 from the book, from The Portable Therapist. And that's why I'm here teaching this, because of my experience. And I live in a beautiful house in Klamath Falls, Oregon. That's where I'm at now. Beautiful neighborhood. 100-year-old trees around me. I'm living in a 100-year-old house. I'm about ready to go get me 100-year-old everything I can put in here that's 100 years old. That's how I'm going to decorate this house. Anyway, here it is. Chapter 45. Why do I feel that I'm out of control? We feel out of control when we do not trust ourselves. We also feel out of control when we let our feelings overwhelm us and we do not take responsibility for our actions. Feeling out of control and feeling insecure both come from the same source, a lack of self-esteem. And you will get self-esteem if you do that one little simple concept, folks. We feel unable to do the best we can, and we often externalize the reasons for our lack of self-control. Someone or something else is responsible for the way we are, and you know what I'm talking about. Everybody blames everybody else for their problems. Someone or something else is responsible for the way we are. We have given our personal power away. We have become reactors to external sources. Next time you feel out of control, think of an elevator. An elevator reacts when someone pushes the button. Anyone can come along and push the up button, and you feel angry, or the down button, and you feel depressed. The only way you can stop working as an elevator is to put up an out of order sign. Stop reacting to what others want you to do. Do not become someone else's victim. No one else has a right to your personal power. Just as you cannot control anyone else, no one else can control you unless you give them that illusion. You cannot be a good elevator because you cannot take other people where they want to go. You can only take yourself where you need to be. And you cannot do this if you feel out of control. Stop the blame game. Do not blame others or yourself. Be responsible for your feeling out of control. It is your choice, and now you know that you have other choices. Try something different. Act rather than react. Get out of the victim role and do not allow anyone or anything else to push your buttons. If you know in advance how others are going to act and how they will try to push your buttons, be prepared by imagining that your buttons are out of order. Do something different. Act first before they act. Use your objective eyes to perceive what they are doing. And do not internalize their behaviors. What others do is their choice. Ask yourself why they're making that choice. Is it possible that they are insecure as you and need to react in order to justify themselves? People who need victims, who need to push buttons in others, are not people who have self-esteem. Self-esteemed ones will not take your power even if you try to give it to them. Self-esteemed ones will not take your power even if you try to give it to them. They will not reinforce your reacting behaviors, but will encourage your taking control of yourself. They will never want you in the victim role. They do not need you to be their elevator. Choose to exert control over what you can control, your feelings about yourself and your behaviors. Get out of the elevator business. This book, man, it will change your life, folks. You've all been there. I've been witnessing it. This stuff happening to me. The anger thing, we all get angry no matter what. I had a girl in Walmart say, I was asking her, she had a mask on, and couldn't understand what she was saying. And I was asking her where a certain thing was, and she kept saying, I couldn't understand what aisle it was because of the mask, right? And so I had to say it to her like 3 times. What'd you say? Instead of just pulling the mask out and, so she could talk to me, she just kept trying to talk through the mask. And then she got mad at me. I could feel it that she got mad at me because I asked her 3 times. And then I kind of got angry, and I caught myself. I've been learning, okay? I caught myself before I got out of control and like told her something bad. I just said, "Wow, you don't have to get so mad." And of course, she denied that she was mad, even though she wasn't. I could tell. And that's our reaction because we will deny it, even though we're angry. We deny it. We deny the feeling. Okay, and that's exactly what she did to me. And I said to her, "You don't have to get so angry about it." And that's all I said. And then, "I'm not angry," she says, right? And now normally I would have went to the manager and complained about that girl and said, "Man, you really got to take care of these problems." Or normally I would have said, "Screw you," right? But I didn't say any of that. I just said, "Why are you so angry?" And because I could feel it inside me, I was getting angry, and I just, "Why? You don't have to get so mad about it, you know." And anyway, so normally I would have told her kiss off, and then I would have went and talked to the manager. But no, I didn't do any of that. In fact, I talked to the manager about something else, and I made a joke, not to him about that. I was joking about other stuff. Because laughter is the key to Humor is the key to life. You can't take anything serious. And this is what I've learned since I've been doing this book. I'm telling you, it'll cure you of all your. Because I used to fly off the handle at everything. Just a little tiny thing like that would have set me off. And it would have ruined my whole day. Just that. And we're going through all kinds of stuff every day. It all happens. We all have anger. We all want to deny it when we have anger. You don't want to be angry, right? So you repress it, and then it turns into a rage, just like this book said. Anyway, this book will save you once you start watching me. So this is. I'll have more later from Douglas Bickford in Klamath Falls, Oregon, in my hometown. Y'all have a great day out there.